Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got action from champions to bring you. How do you see it panning out?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
So they get the ball rolling, the first half of this champions confrontation. This is how it looks for the home side. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Ruud Gullit in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Oh, big moment here.
Was an important piece of defending. Claudia Pina. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Main priority was to get it out of there. Ruud Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity here. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Mendy. N'Golo Conte. And showing good game awareness. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
He scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
Well, not much came of that.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Anthony. Well, plenty of green space to run into to put them ahead. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Eduardo Camavinga. And suddenly on the front foot. Mendy. And finding their flow. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Anthony. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Intercepting it intelligently. And support available. Ruud Gullit. And he did well to cut it out. Benzema. There to take it away.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Gullit. Pina. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Conte. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Messi. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Gullit. Lovely weight. Well, possession changing hands over and over again. Mbappe. Claudia Pina. Takes it on. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And back underway. 1-0 it is. N'Golo Conte. On to McAllister. Mendy. Conte now. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Rafael Leao. It's a neat move. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Good work to regain possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It's a weighted pass. Lionel Messi. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. A chance then for the respective managers to address. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Messi. That's useful play. And it wasn't a great pass, was it?
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
And he has options available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Rafael Leao. Well, there to intercept. Good bit of ball winning. Camavinga. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match to bring you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
So we're underway, the first half of this Champions contest. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Gigi Buffon gets the nod in goal. Nemanja Vidic plays with Giorgio Chiellini in central defence. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Scott McTominay in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Is the lineup for the visitors today. Javier Zanetti plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts. Cruyff! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Alexis McAllister. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Zanetti. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Scott McTominay. Attack looks promising. Oh, surely! Stopped a surefire goal. Eduardo Camavinga. Now with Benzema. Oh, it's on! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Lucy Bronze. Very alertly winning back possession. De Rossi. Can she give them the lead? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Conte. Can they forge ahead? How good was that? Unable to get a body in the way. McAllister. Conte has it. Alexis McAllister. Benzema. Moving the ball nicely. Released it nicely. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Claudia Pina. Back with McTominay. A good and fair challenge. Angel Gomez. Claudia Pina. Gianni. That's a good-looking ball. This for the lead. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
McAllister. And intercepting it. Mendy. Well, using the space really well. Another example of how to do it from Buffon. So over the line and a throw-in. Scott McTominay. Well, did well to win the ball back. And possibilities here. Mendy. Did well to win the ball back. That's a good-looking pass. Eduardo Camavinga. Nicely regaining possession. Daniele De Rossi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Accuracy left a bit to be desired.
The idea was certainly right.
Cruyff. Angel Gomez. And there to intervene. McAllister. Good ball over the top. And possession given away. Kadijatu Gianni. And he saw the situation developing. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, not much came of that. Conte. Camavinga. Zanetti. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Interesting pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Promising position, this. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Gomez. Now Cruyff. Fine build-up play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
How about the cross? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Pina. Can she deliver? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Mendy. Now with McAllister. Could be troublesome. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nice-looking move, this. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Oh, could be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Johan Cruyff. Now Gianni. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Scott McTominay. Oh, good idea. Well, the attack petered out. Oh, genuine chance. And fine goalkeeping. Well, the short corner routine. Messi. And couldn't quite keep the header down. Gomez. And snuffing out the danger. Javier Zanetti. And making it difficult. And they might forge ahead. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he just... Deserves to celebrate it. So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Gomez. Theo Hernandez. Can they level it up? Well, nearing full time, and here's the question, are they going to come up just that little bit short? Your thoughts?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget
Oh, Stewart's a chance! Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages! So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. N'Golo Conte. Zanetti. Camavinga. Well, they still have designs on the win. And he read it well defensively. Cruyff. Could be threatening. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Quick counter could be on. Oh, nice ball. Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So they kick off again. What's it going to take to settle the outcome? Alexis McAllister. Wonderfully weighted pass. Mendy. Lovely ball over the top. Mendy. Opportunity. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front. Well, I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Johan Cruyff. It's with McTominay. Daniele De Rossi. Very effective pass. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Messi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Pina. And good work to regain possession. Camavinga. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Johan Cruyff. Is it going to be? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Pina. On to De Rossi. Thoughtful play. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, that's it. So here we go again, 15 more minutes. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Fully committed. Possibilities for them to counter. Decent idea. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And with that, the attack breaks down.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Daniele De Rossi. On to Gomez. Khadijatu Jani. Feeding it through. Deftly defended. Angel Gomez. On to De Rossi. And bursting forward. Khadijatu Jani. Might lead to a chance. And losing out, Iniesta. Pina. Can she put it away? Oh, that's how to defend. Messi. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Benzema! Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. What to like about that pass? A goal here could settle it. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. That wasn't easy to do. Superb execution. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. In it goes. And the penalty converted down the middle. And he steps up to take the shot. And high into the top corner. Outrageous. Clinical as always in front of goal. to keep the shootout going. And the shootout continues. So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. Well, missing was unthinkable. And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? And the drama will continue. And it's gone in. Oh, and the save to win it. They prevailed in this penalty shootout. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live champions action for you. What might we see today?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying champions clash. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Javier Zanetti plays with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema. Oh, might be. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maxence Lacroix. On to Messi. Matuidi. That's a good-looking ball. Pires. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Feeding it through. And the chance is on. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Matuidi. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Matuidi losing out. An alert piece of defending. N'Golo Conte. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Eder Militao. On to McAllister. Javier Zanetti. Benzema. Conte has it. And space to cross it. Messi. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Messi. Well, can they open up the defence here? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But really sticking to their task defensively. Matuidi. Pires on the ball. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, danger here. Now Matuidi. Oh, this looks useful. To eat into the lead. Oh, fearless.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Benzema. Giving it away. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Options in the centre. Lionel Messi. And he takes it away. Benzema. Careless in possession. Good-looking move. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Zanetti. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. N'Golo Conte. Now with Benzema. Oh, superb defending. Ronaldo. On to Messi. Now a decent position. On to Matuidi. JJ Okocha. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Lionel Messi. Pires on the ball. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Messi. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Ronaldo. Splendid challenge that. Eduardo Camavinga. Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. Can he find the angle? Textbook defending inside the box. Good weight on that pass. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Deflection, throw in here. Zanetti. Losing possession. Oh, disappointing end to that. Counter-attacking chance. McAllister. Read it well. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
Milinkovic-Savic. And on to Cordoba. Well, he's given us away. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, breezing past him. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Ivan Cordoba. Okocha has it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Delightful pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Messi. Oh, quick thinking to win it back. Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Matuidi. Will it be? And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Alexis McAllister. Went in strongly, decisively. This could level it. Zanetti. Now with Messi. Benzema. Conte. Mendy has it. McAllister. Conte. Could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
That looked a really big chance.
N'Golo Conte. Now with Benzema. chance was building. Pires. And the counter-attack looks on. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Well, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Eduardo Camavinga. And slipped through beautifully. And cutting it out. Robert Pires. And roaming free here. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
5 minutes left. Zanetti. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And Benzema in the middle. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Matuidi. And the chance slips away. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Not quite good enough today.